downtown Alabama at historic Boutwell Auditorium. The Wake Forest Demon Deacons will visit the #2 team in the nation, Alabama Crimson Tide. And we talked to Steve Forbes before the game. He says, my team is sick of seeing each other. They're ready to play, and we're underway. The runner won't go for Stevenson. And you got bodies on the floor. Here is Sears for his first three. Crimson Tide back on offense. Nice pass by Sears. And Stevenson gives one to fall. From outside, 8 points, 5 of those coming at the free throw stripe. And Sears also dishing it out. That's something he does.
Yeah, and it was rim protection that really hurt Alabama a year ago, and they get that in a big way with Amore.
There's Nasir Cunningham.
And they actually got an Alabama player in Davin Cosby, who got his Final Four ring in the pregame ceremony.
A pretty cool moment.
Just to score, average 22 points.
One of these newcomers to this Crimson Tide team, tremendous recruiting class for Nate Oats. He sizes up a three, can't get that one to fall. He'll try it again. Looking for his first points in a Bama uniform, and his first points come in way of a three-pointer. Bama a 4-point lead. And there is a block. Holloway couldn't get the three to go. Frederickson thought about pulling the trigger again from long distance, but instead dumps it off to Johnson, who turns it over. Now here's Holloway in the open court, and he lays it in for two. Bama and Boutwell, presented by Nike and Hibbett. So Arkansas fourth there. John Calipari moves from Kentucky to Arkansas, and a lot of players have followed him there. Rebound and putback by Mo Diabate.
Nate Oats has proven that he will play 2-point guards and can be effective in doing so.
Amore pulls down another board. And there is a three by Mo.
You're going to play that hard, you got an open three, let it fly.
Sears locked up with Hildreth. Great defense by Sears, and Hildreth out of frustration fouls him. And you look at Mark Sears.
Talk about Mo Diabate's toughness, but physical on the defensive end. Mark Sears gets the strip.
With the lay-in off that block. Now here goes Diabate to the basket again, and he gets that one to fall.
Because they push it after makes, after misses, and Mark Sears running the break. Nobody stopped Mo Diabate, and the circus shot knocks down the three.
Taken right back by Wake. And here goes Salas again. Oh my goodness! That ball is knocked away and saved by Reed. And now a dunk on the other end by Amore. What a play by the freshman, Darian Reed.
Into offense.
Okay, so there is the alley-oop to Amore, and it all started with the play by Reed, but what a finish.
Absolutely, but to show you the mindset of this team with all the work on defense, they all ran to Reed.
Drained that three just a moment ago. The runner won't go, but there's Amore with the board and the dunk.
Be there.
Life on the bubble, right?
Just couldn't get off the bubble.
And listen, Alabama fans, remember the Anthony Grant era. You had several teams that we probably thought was going to be in the NBA this year. Wake Forest fans glad that he is back. And Winston-Salem.
What a gorgeous pass by Sears. Darian Reed played well defensively and then gets the nice pass from fellow freshman LeBron Filon.
Yeah, Filon, the surprise of preseason practice so far, got the ball inside, but not for Darian Reed as he continued to float in the air and throw it down.
LeBaron Filon, part of that talented Alabama recruiting class. And
Diabate, the energy player, blue collar, toughness, doing it all for Alabama.
that is Aiden Holloway in an Alabama jersey, draining a three for the Crimson. Sears off the inbound, thought about it. Now he'll do it. On the move and drains it.
Off the bench for Nate Oats.
Here is Holloway off the inbound and gets it back. And now Sears, an NBA three. And it touches nothing but nylon.
At their home gym before they get to the big arenas, this is like when they're running practice and stuff.
It's at home and cuts it to 4. But late getting back, so Diabate to the basket, lays it in, and he is fouled. Mo Diabate has 8 tonight and will head to the line to try to make it 9. Sold out crowd, enjoying a very entertaining game so far. between the #2 preseason team in the nation and one of the favorites in the ACC. And there's Mark Sears. You don't give him an open three. To inbound as Johnson tries to get it inside to Spillers, knocked away. Diabate dumps it off to Millet.
The floor, and if you miss a shot, it doesn't bother him. You don't get back on defense.
Now resets the Crimson Tide offense off the pick from Holloway. Diabate thought about pulling the trigger. Now Holloway, a wide open three, and he hammers it home.
Alabama and Auburn leading the way. It is going to be an incredible year in SEC basketball.
Here is Philon off the miss. What a nice move in the paint. And LeBaron Philon lays it in. He's got 7. Around 8 minutes to go here in the second half. Stevenson, the give and go from Philon. He's hit on his way to the basket, but he is able to finish. Boy, we have seen that from the Crimson Tide a couple times. Just the old school give and go.
Yeah, he's 5'11" against 6'11"
Yeah,
Stevenson.
It's a bit of a mismatch. And now Stevenson has it swatted away by Reed. And here comes Philon on the break. Doesn't have the numbers, takes it himself though. And Sears with the follow. There's another miss from the paint. Stevenson can't get it to go. Philon to Holloway. The three is good.
Love the effort by this Alabama team. 3 opportunities, not able to convert at the rim, but the toughness. None are too serious, should have everybody back.
Youngblood probably out the longest of that group. It looks like December before he is back. Here is Holloway with a nice feed to Sears. He's going to kick it back out to Philon. The three is good.
What makes Alabama so dangerous.
Baron Philon, the freshman, 13 points as he heats it up from beyond the arc. 3 of 6. It has been all Alabama here. Up 90-66. And Bama and
Bounce together, get out in transition. You got 4 and 5 shooters all over the floor that can get going.
Here's a takeaway by Holloway. Dumps it off to Sears, and there's that lay-in you've been looking for. Alabama has turned it on here in the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, all 5 guys.
Holloway from long range. He's feeling it right now.
All 5 guys on the floor right now.
And now a 3 on the way for Philon, and the freshman drains another one. LeBaron Philon has got 13.
Nobody expected that from him that day, and that was his one moment to help them get a W last year.
3 on the way from Holloway. Holloway to the basket. Nice floater high off the glass for the Crimson Tide. Now Millet with a 3, and he drains it. Aiden Holloway into the paint. We'll kick it out, and the Crimson Tide is just gonna let it run out. Diabate thought about pulling the trigger. He didn't do it. Nato to the chuckle as he walks to his friend Steve Forbes. And he's got to love what he saw. 98-77. The Alabama Crimson Tide gets the win.
Roll Tide! Roll Tide! Guess what? Roll Tide!